This is Bajaj Finserv Small Cap Fund presents Breakout Performance. We're looking back on the first day's play of the second test at Edgbaston in Birmingham. India, England both had their breakout performers. Varun Aaron will help select one from both teams on this show. For India, Yashasvi Jaiswal continues his love affair with England, in England.
Absolutely. Jaiswal, again, since we're talking about small caps, he was somebody who was showing a lot of promise, could grow really big, actually played a really good hand there. Would have been disappointed with the way he got out because that was pretty much a nothing ball from Ben Stokes. You would back Jaiswal to hit that for 4 any day of the week. Maybe even if you woke him up from bed, he could hit that for 4. But again, Ben Stokes with that golden arm manages to just get wickets at the right time against the run of play.
But with Jaiswal, I get that these have been more favourable conditions than a lot of Indian openers have enjoyed in England on previous tours. But it still requires a certain amount of quality to just buck in on a first morning and get the runs, which he now has in both these tests.
Absolutely. He's showing a lot of adaptability and also aggression. I think Jaiswal, with the way he bats, there are a few areas which the bowlers would like to attack, but he does not let the bowler settle at all, because the moment you give him even a slight sighter of a bad ball, it's 4. He's not letting any of your bad balls go, and that puts a lot of pressure on the bowlers, especially a young English bowling attack, which hasn't played much test cricket, can come under a lot of pressure. Even with Wokes, he's playing a role which he's not used to. He's always come at the back of Jimmy and Broad, the pressure they built up and got a lot of wickets, but now he's having to take the new ball. So many different factors, but Jaiswal is making the most of it.
And what you said about England's bowling attack allows us to dive to our English pick, because you had Wokes, who stepped up early in the day, got KL Rahul. Ben Stokes, as usual, got an important wicket in Jaiswal. But then the game, you could almost call it a game-turning moment even as early as day 1 of a test match, because every time you get Rishabh Pant early, it is a big moment, and Shoaib Bashir was the man responsible.
100%. I think Bashir has bowled with a lot of heart. After that first 6, Pant hit him for, he looked at Pant and gave him a very determined nod that I'm going to get you out, kind of a body language, which was great, I feel, because even as a spinner, people don't understand, as a spinner also you need some aggression. You can't just bowl and hope for a wicket. If you see that whole over, he varied his speeds really well, varied his flight, and with flight and a little rotation on the ball, actually not a little, a lot of rotation on the ball, you get a bit of drift in England, and Bashir is getting that drift really well. That ball came back into Pant slightly, and that's why I think it caused that not, I wouldn't say inside edge, but the inner part of the bat, and also great field placing by Ben Stokes, because there was a mid-on and a wideish long-on, which is perfect, just the way you want to get Pant out.
Yeah, and Bashir played his part in keeping the run flow steady, if not excellent. So good job from Shoaib Bashir and Yashasvi Jaiswal on day 1. Varun, thank you for your time. This is Bajaj Finserv Small Cap Fund presents Breakout Performance.